Hey everyone, so today I thought it'd be fun to share how I'm going to set up my notes page in my A5 Erin Condren Daily Duo, but I'm not going to use a kit that is specifically for these pages. So it's kind of like yes, I'm using parts of a kit, but the kit wasn't made for these pages. So I think it's fun to use kits on this page, but I also think it's fun to get a little bit creative and think outside of the box and just kind of make stuff yourself, like we did before. So I've got this kit from Chrissy Ann Designs. If you saw, I used the weekly parts of this kit in my weekly, hourly life planner, and now I'm going to use parts of it to create a weekly spread in my daily. So I'm going to start with using these washi strips, and I'm going to use them across the top and across the bottom because I really will have no use for this in my actual daily page. I feel like it just would eat up too much of the page. And don't worry, I'm going to cut that off. And then my other plan was to kind of, I think, maybe separate the page down the middle. This might work. This might be a hot mess. I'm not entirely sure. Just kind of winging it, but I kind of had an idea of how to make this work for, I can't even get the sticker down. Oh my gosh. Just to kind of make this just a different page, and it's just a matter of getting it straight, but this is just reason number 500,000 why this page needs to be dot grid and not lined. Stand by that forever and ever. Let's move it over just a smidge. Maybe this is straight. I can't 100% tell, but it looks straight. All right, I'm gonna grab my slice tool. I do have this linked in my Amazon shop, and I'm gonna cut off the excess of this washi strip up here. And then the bottom one. Almost got it, okay. And then I think what I want to do, because essentially I'm going to create like 4 quadrants, right? I mean, I might like this idea right now and I might not like it in a couple of days. So let's cut off the edge of this piece. I just thought that this would be fun because Kristen doesn't make a kit for this page. And I'm like, but you don't really need one, right? You could just, get creative with the stickers that you have. And I don't always use this in my daily planner. So let's go ahead and cut that part off. And then let's see. I know that I wanted to use some of the text from this page. And I think what I'm going to do is top priority for the first box. And then I know that I want to do next week for the bottom right-hand box. And then I want to do some sort of snarky ones for the other two. So I think it's going to be the I'd rather not and the I don't think so. I think that these will be fun. I kind of wish that this was a different color. Maybe I'll do the maybe later. Let's do maybe later instead. So we'll do the I'd rather not here and then the maybe later over here. And I just think that this is really fun to do this with a page and not feel so much like you have to buy something specifically that's going to make it super, super easy for you. So I'm also going to do my dot marker. And honestly, this one is going to be a lot more for like habits and things like that, or goals for the week. And I'm just going to put a few of those down. So my top priority is working out and reading, and I'm gonna put no spend. It's like almost a necessity after this past week with the Hobonichi release. Like, holy crap. That's gonna be that. And then no soda, and I think that that'll be it for now. And I've got some other tasks I'm really not looking forward to, so we're gonna put those down over here. So we're gonna do pay bills. I need to update our budget. I still need to call Samsung. We're kind of playing phone tag to get our microwave repaired, but hopefully we'll have a date for not this week that we're in right now, but the following week, and we're able to get that done. Need to call the vet for Bruiser. He's got to start going into his, what did she say, like senior dog visits. So he gets checked a little bit more frequently because he has like a multitude of health issues now. And call my PCM because they got some of my labs back, but I haven't gotten them all back. And I'm just kind of like, what's going on? Doesn't normally take this long. So that's that. And then for the maybe later, I do just have a couple of things for that as of right now. But I do need to call our pressure washing company because our house looks bad. We're any minute now. We're going to get a letter from the HOA saying like, please fix that. Okay, so call pressure wash company. I need to get some pricing for our window tint for my car specifically. The 2 front windows are not tinted and it's awful. But now that temperatures are starting to cool off, I feel like it'll do better with the application process. So that's a whole thing. And then I need to call our property managers for our house in Missouri just to follow up on some appliance replacements happening at that house. Oh my goodness. It's a lot. It's a lot. Okay. And then things to prepare for next week. So I want to clean out my work bag, prep my work clothes for the week, prep lunches for the week. I also want to do my goals and reflection in my Moxie Life goal setting notebook. And then I think that that is it for now. So I hope that you guys kind of enjoyed seeing like just a different take on this page. I mean, maybe other people have already done it, but I hadn't yet. I had kind of been using kits in the past before. I'll kind of show you a couple of weeks of that where it's not that I didn't like it, it's that I also didn't find it completely useful. So I kind of strayed away from using those so much because I just didn't use them as much as I probably should have. I know that there's a week in here that I did set it up something similar to this and then I didn't go back to the page, but there is a way to use this and be a little bit more, make it more useful, even if it is just a brain dump for different categories in your life. I'd love to hear down in the comments how you use these pages. Of course, I love sharing ideas with our amazing planner community. All right, guys, that is it for today's video. I know it was a short one, but I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me today. If you enjoyed today's video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And if you are already subscribed, make sure you click that notification bell so that you know when my videos are posted here on YouTube. As always, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.